Well, I'm off to go get my consultation. I am getting an explant, I'm getting a reduction, I'm getting a lift to bring these bad boys back up here with no implant, and I'm getting a little bit of like 360 lipo just to bring the waist in. We are off, well, we're in Turkey, and we're going to Clinica, and we are going for my pre-op surgeries tomorrow. So we're going to go meet the surgeon and have a bit of a chit chat. I'm a little bit anxious now. I've been up and down all week. I've been like, yes, fine, and then next minute I'm like, am I gonna wake up? I don't know. And surgery's at 6 a.m. tomorrow.
Alright Kirsty, what are you about to do?
Well, I'm off to go get my consultation. I am getting an explant, I'm getting a reduction, I'm getting a lift to bring these bad boys back up here with no implant, and I'm getting a little bit of like 360 lipo just to bring the waist in.
Awesome. And where are we off to right now?
We are off, well, we're in Turkey, and we're going to Clinica, and we are going for my pre-op surgeries tomorrow. So we're going to go meet the surgeon and have a bit of a chit chat.
How are you feeling towards your surgery? I'm
a little bit anxious now. I've been up and down all week. I've been like, yes, fine, and then next minute I'm like, am I going to wake up? I don't know. That's the scariest part. I'm not scared about this side of things. I'm scared about not waking up. I'm scared about being put to sleep and not waking up.
Do you have any concerns for the surgery at all?
No, I think I've done a lot of research. I've done very extensive research for this, and yeah, so far pretty good.
What made you choose
the customer service? That's really what it was. I've been talking to this poor lady since June, just going back and forth. Even had a Skype interview with the surgeon, and there were so many other companies I wanted to have a Skype interview with the surgeon. They said no. I was like, so people just fly to Turkey and not have a consultation with the surgeon? It's wild for me.
Why remove your implants? What's the reason behind removing the implants?
I can't breathe. Funny enough, I'm a breathwork facilitator. Now it's just the breathing, and it is so big. They were never this big. So when I got them done, I was quite saggy from the constant yo-yo dieting. And then when I got the implant in, the boobs were amazing. And then I had Carvey, and they just never went back down. So they were a D, and now they're like an alphabet of like J or F or something weird.
So would you say like exercising is quite hard?
Everything's hard. Everything's hard. I've constantly got neck and shoulder pain, constantly got back pain. My breathing is very, very shallow, even though I do lots of breath work and stuff. You can feel the heaviness on your chest, and like with running, they're basically banging me in the eyes every day. I'm trying to, on the days I do try to run on a treadmill.
A lot of women go to get surgery to get bigger boobs to feel more sexy or more confident. Is there any part of you that is going to feel less insecure or less sexy getting your boobs smaller?
No, I don't think so. For me personally, I actually didn't get my boobs done because I was insecure or didn't have confidence. I didn't get that. I just wanted to be back up, and that was it. But it wasn't like a huge deciding factor for me either. Like I was kind of like easy come, easy go. And so getting them out, I'm actually excited. I want small boobs. Like if I could go big, I would love to. My mum was like, you're not going to want to do that. You want to have some boobs. And like a lot of friends are like, don't want to do that. But then I've got a lot of friends that are like, best thing they ever did was take their implants out.
The results, so what are your boobs going to look like after? What are they actually going to do?
Well, I'm actually getting a reduction, I'm getting an explant, and I'm getting the capsule out as well, and I'm getting a lift and a reduction. So I'm hoping they just like sit up back here and then smaller, like not this massive handful.
And the lipo 360 lipo,
yep.
Tell me about that.
Yeah, so I'm just getting like contoured, like just brought my waist in and just removing the like body fat from like sort of like my lower abdominal. That's my main thing, and then just bringing in my waist a little bit. So then small boobs, small waist, big ass. I was going to get a BBL, but I decided not to because I don't have the time for the downtime for that. I'm too busy. A friend actually said to me, like, you would have built five businesses in the time that you had to do your BBL, and I was like, yes, that's so true.
So the healing process for a BBL is
It's just wild. Yeah, like you can't sit down for like 6 weeks or something, and I don't have time for that.
What's your recovery and what's your plans after recovery?
So just gonna be eating super clean, letting my body like heal, having the rest, having the downtime, listening to whatever the doctors say, doing my lymphatic massages, which I know that are super important, and also being super conscious of actually keeping my garments on. That's probably gonna be my hardest thing. I actually like to be naked, or as much as I can possibly be naked. I'm naked. So I have to keep these garments on. So it's gonna be probably one of the hardest things, I think. Lovely to meet you. Thank you. Hello. Thank you. We're in doctor's office. To meet you. This is my partner.
Where are you from?
Australia. Juice and lift.
Reduction.
Yeah, reduction, lift. And
Do you remember the CC of the?
I think it's 340.
340.
Yeah, and I want to get so obviously the capsule removal as well, lift and make the nipples smaller and bigger. No, it was amazing. So I literally got the implants in. It was phenomenal. The hospital was amazing, and I was climbing a mountain 2 days later. Like they actually seen me climb the mountain. They're like, just because you feel good doesn't mean you can be doing that.
And you've been examined. How are you feeling now?
Yeah, well, I just met my surgeon, and he was amazing. Really good. What I loved about him is that super realistic, and set my expectations, told me what he thought was achievable and what he thought that it was good for me. I'm feeling good. Like, I'm not feeling anxious about it. I'm feeling like I'm in really good hands. We're off to the hospital, go get our bloods and all that kind of stuff done, and then we are going to go pick up the kids, then we're going to go to the hotel, then we're going to go out and eat before I can't eat from midnight. And surgery's at 6 a.m. tomorrow. Yeah. Let's go. 6 a.m. I'm feeling pretty good. I'm dry, like I've got my mouth dry. Here comes some other people. Hello, I'm ready for surgery. Feeling good. Mouth is a little bit dry. Want to have a drink? I don't know, but no, I don't think so. But you know what the funny thing is? I wasn't even thirsty beforehand. Then I was like, oh, you can't drink. And then all of a sudden, boom, thirsty. I was like, whatever, fake it. I am in my hospital bed. I mean, it's a pretty basic room. Bed.
Bozo, the cameraman.
Bozo. And I think it's about 6:30, so my surgeon will be in soon. Have another chat, do all like the markings and stuff, and then these bad boys are going to be up here, and like probably like I'm wanting a C. I'm like a C. I'd have a B if I could, but yeah. So excited. Let's go. Everyone following along on my booby journey. Hello, I am Kirsty Waddingham for anyone who doesn't know, and I am going on an explant journey today. So we're going to explant reduction lift to bring these bad boys back up here and removing the handfuls. And we're having 360 lipo. So for anyone that wants to follow along my journey, I'm about to go on surgery in 1 hour's time. Let's go.
Alright, so you're about to go into surgery.
I am.
And I
want to let you know that I love you.
Don't.
And I'll love you with or without a liver if they take it.
Don't say that to me.
You're going to be fine. We're going to get through this and you're going to look amazing. You're going to look like a supermodel when you get over here.
What, was I not already a supermodel?
You're just a model, now you're getting upgraded to super.
Yeah, okay, thanks.
So you're going to be fine. I'm going to be here for you. I love you, I support you, and I'm excited for you, and I'm glad you're doing this for yourself.
Thank you.
I love you.
Love you.
Alright, Kirsty, you're off. How you feeling?
Scared.
You feel scared?
Yeah.
You're going to be okay.
I know. Bye.
You're going to be skinny, and you're going to have nice boobs, and you're going to be able to run and breathe. Love you, love you, love you. Love you, Kirst. See you soon. Alright, so you're out of surgery. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling very swollen. That's one thing. My hands are basically turned into a crab. I'm not in pain. Just I feel tight. I can breathe. That feels amazing. And but when I came out of surgery, it was not amazing. My body went into full shock, and I could not stop shaking. And I think that's one thing that people don't talk about, which I'm definitely going to talk about. My whole entire body was completely, I was frozen. I felt frozen, and all I wanted to do was go jump in a shower. And I get this like when I get a flu or something like that, I would go jump in a shower and my body starts shaking. I was fully convulsing and I couldn't stop it. But the one beautiful thing in that whole thing was my breath. I just kept saying to myself, deep breaths in, deep breaths out, through the nose, you're fine, you're safe, your body's doing its thing. And this is what literally got me through where I could have gone into a full panic attack, because it was scary. It was scary, but I was allowing my body to regulate. I was allowing my body to do its thing, natural thing, and it was trying to warm me back up. So it was your voice and you guiding me through the breath and holding me, which was a game changer. Like I'm so blessed with you. Thank you.
I love you.
I love you.
I'm glad you're alive.
So Beau held that up to me, and I just come out and he goes, "Do you want to have a look?" And he held it up in it, and I was like, "How come there's only one?" Because I'm still drugged up and stuff. And he's like, "There's two, they're in 2 different bags." But my mind was like, "Oh my God, they've only taken one implant."
Kirsty's new Halloween outfit. Blood bombs hanging off of her, scaring the kids in the hospital. We're good, we're good. Go out the door here to the left.
I'm still pretty out of it. I'm not in pain. It's just uncomfortable, and the mind is trying to kind of like protect you. It's like you don't want to walk fast. I don't know how to explain it, but it just feels like there's like a board around me. I feel tight and I feel tired. All right, guys, I am 12 days explant with these bad boys. I got a reduction in lift and I had 360 lipo. 12 days, guys. This is what I am looking like. This is my extra small corset that I have on all the way up. To be honest, I do have a slight infection on my right insertion. So I'm in Austin, Texas at the moment, and I am about to go to the doctor and get some antibiotics. But other than that, my post-op has been phenomenal, absolutely phenomenal. My healing's been super fast. My surgeon was so impressed with the fact that I was like basically up and walking 4 or 5 days later. But I'm feeling really good. Even with this little bit of like infection going on, I don't feel sick, I don't have a fever, nothing like that. And it's just a little bit itchy and a little bit red, so I'm gonna go get it sorted. But other than that, guys, it has been a beautiful healing journey. And I'm gonna tell you the reason why. 2 things. Mindset. 1, I literally visualized my body healing, and I sat in a very strong meditative state, seeing every cell healing and getting better, draining out all the fluid. And breathwork. Breathwork, detoxifying my body 24/7, using my breath to calm myself down when I felt a little bit panicky. Those are the 2 things that I truly believe that the reason why my healing has been so super fast is those 2 things. So again, mindset, nervous system regulation. Let's go.